living, family, guest room. Furniture. Your van line operator will shrink wrap large, upholstered items for moving. Talk to your moving company beforehand about any leather items. Table corners can be protected with cardboard. You may want to consider packing couch pillows in large moving boxes. Special preparation is required to move CD players, DVD players, and record turntables. When moving CD and DVD players, secure a laser with the transport screws located on the bottom or back of the unit. Most turntables have a plastic lock which should be used to hold the tone arm in place while moving. For additional protection, you may tie a piece of string around the arm in case the lock does not hold. Also, secure platter by tightening the appropriate screws. Pack remote controls in the boxes containing the related equipment, or perhaps pack them all in a separate, clearly labeled box. Speakers. Pack speakers in well-cushioned dish packs. Any large or unusually heavy speakers will simply be padded and placed on the van. Servicing is usually not required prior to packing for tape deck, receiver or speakers. Televisions. Some large televisions will need to be crated prior to moving day. Let your moving company know if you have a big screen or plasma television. Call your local cable company to cancel service before moving. If you have a converter box, return the box and keep the receipt for future reference. Contact your cable company at your destination to order service in your new home. When choosing a location for your TV in your new home, place it on a hard surface at least 6 feet from your normal viewing position. Most TVs should not be placed in an enclosed space unless proper ventilation is provided. Don't forget external antennas, DVD or VCR. No special servicing is required when moving a VCR. When installing at the destination, place on a hard surface, provide appropriate ventilation for openings, and do not set objects on top. Satellite dish. Contact a satellite dish distributorship for the disconnection and disassembly of this sensitive equipment. Packing help. Label cords and cables so you'll know which goes where, and pack them in the same box as the electronic equipment they go with. Compact discs, tapes and records. Stand compact discs and records on edge while moving, never flat, on a layer of crushed paper. Support at both ends with large hardcover books or several pieces of cardboard cut to fit. Top with another layer of crushed paper. Identify contents on the outside of the moving box and mark, fragile. If records are not in jackets, wrap individually in tissue paper or plastic wrap to protect from scratches. Records are heavy and therefore should be packed in small moving cartons. Cassette tapes should be placed in their cases and wrapped individually in crumpled paper. Place individual tapes either vertically or horizontally on a couple of layers of crushed paper. Books. Pack books of the same general size together, in small book cartons. Pack them either flat, on with the spine touching the bottom of the moving carton. Do not pack with spine facing upward, as glue can break away from the binder. Expensively bound volumes or those of sentimental value should be individually wrapped before packing. Photographs. Family photographs, videos, slides, and negatives should be packed in separate cartons rather than being combined with other household items. Protect framed photos with padding and cushioning, standing them on edge in a carton. Label moving cartons for easy identification if possible. Carry irreplaceable items with you when you move silk or artificial flowers. Silk or artificial flowers. Arrangements of artificial flowers should be packed in separate moving cartons. Wrap carefully in plastic wrap, tissue paper, or paper towels. If possible, fasten the base to the bottom of the moving carton to prevent shifting. Label the carton fragile, this side up. Lamp bases. After removing the light bulb and lamp par, wrap the base, par, and bulb separately in newsprint. Place them together in the moving carton, filling voids with wadded paper. Lampshades. Never wrap lampshades in newspaper, as the ink will soil the shade. Instead, carefully wrap each shade in 3 or 4 sheets of tissue paper, a pillowcase or a large, light towel. Use a sturdy moving carton at least 2 inches bigger all around than the largest shade. Line it with clean paper, using crushed paper under the lampshade to create a protective layer, but not around the shade. A smaller shade may be nested inside a larger one, provided they do not touch. Only one silk shade should be placed in a carton to avoid stretching the silk. Do not pack other items with shades. Label moving cartons. Lampshades, fragile, top load only. Chandeliers and leaded glass shades. It is best to have your mover crate large leaded or other glass lampshades or chandeliers, glass tabletops, marble slabs, large mirrors, paintings, statues and large vases. It's best to consult with your moving company about custom-made cartons and crates for items of this kind. Paper should never be permitted to touch the surface of an oil painting. It's best to consult with your moving company about custom-made cartons and crates for items of this kind. Rugs. Leave area rugs on the floor for the moving company to handle. You may want to consider having your area rugs professionally cleaned before moving. You'll get them back from the cleaners wrapped, rolled and ready for shipping. Area rugs should be loaded last and unloaded first so the furniture coming off the truck can go right on top of the rug. TV stand, stereo cabinet. Remove glass doors if possible and pack in a mirror moving carton. Piano. A qualified service provider should take care of the preparations for moving a grand or baby grand piano. Upright pianos usually do not require preparation in advance. All pianos will be pad wrapped to protect the surface. Plan to have your piano tuned at your new home. Pool table. Disassembly and crating of your pool table should be done by a third-party service. Contact a store that sells pool tables to obtain assistance. Crating is a possibility on Slate. You will need to make arrangements at destination to have the pool table uncrated, reassembled, and leveled.